welcome back to my channel. It's Megha. So in today's video I'll be sharing with you a simple yet beautiful and also useful video that is transforming my old skirt into a new dress. So talking about this skirt, it's too big for me actually. It's not old, it's old, it's almost 2 years old, but I never worn it. It's brand new, so the design and the cloth is so good, so I just thought, why not, let's transform it into something useful so that I can actually wear it. So you can see how big it is for me. I can never wear it outside, so I not even in the home I cannot just wear it. So I just thought, okay, let's do some magic and make it a useful one. So here I'm setting up my Singer machine and I'll just begin. So first I'll just let you know that I'm not a professional designer or a professional person who knows to stitch. I just learned a few months back, so with that knowledge and also with the YouTube help, I'm just trying to figure it out. So actually this is the full size of the skirt. I have quite more cloth with me to stitch a proper small frock. So here I have a newspaper cutting of my size upper part. So if you don't have this one, you can also use any old top or any frock. So if you're good at stitching and if you know to take measurements properly, you can just do it like that, but I'm not perfect in that, so I'm just tracing it out and I'll be cutting out the pieces. You can also use any fitted top or a frock which fits you perfectly and measure the size, and you can just cut it out. So here I am dividing the skirt into two halves by cutting the center, and the one half I'm going to fold it again to another half, and I'll just draw or trace the pattern and I'll just cut it out properly. So this is the upper part of the frock. So for this frock I'm planning to give like a V neck. So this is the front part. I just did that V cut in the center, and now I'll just cut the back part. For that I'm again folding the leftover half into another half like this, and I'll just cut the back part also using the same piece which I have already cut. And for the neck I'll just draw a semicircle, like I don't want it to be V on the back also. I'll just make it like a plain normal shape neck. So the designs and the models or the cuts, it's totally up to your creativity and your expertise. So here I have two of my front pieces or the top pieces. So one front part and another back part is ready. So I'll just keep it aside and let's start with the skirt or the bottom part. So here I have exactly this much cloth left with me. I'll just trim the edges, those extra part, and I'm going to use it as the bottom. It actually comes almost to my knees, so it's perfect. I was cutting it to very patiently so that I don't waste even 1 centimeter of cloth. So here I have the lengthy part with me, and now I'm planning how to fix it to the top. Like, should I keep any frills or should I just attach it like that? So here I'm figuring it out. So for the front part and the skirt part, there are two red lines. It's actually like a rubber piping, so I just need to be very careful with that while stitching, as they both have to connect properly, otherwise it will look very disastrous, very bad. So actually this stitching will actually, if I had to say exactly, it will take time around 30 minutes, that's it, if you are very perfect. Even it took me only 30 minutes, but I took another half an hour just to correct that pipe. I struggle a lot with arranging those red pipings together properly. It was not coming properly at all. It was going here and there, and finally I figured it out somehow, but that's what took me time. Otherwise it's just so simple, you can just finish it within 30 minutes. So now I'm just filling my bobbin. So actually I did not have the same color thread, so I'm just using this light yellow shade of thread, but actually it's not visible. But if you're very much if you're going to stitch a properly new dress or a costly dress, make sure to have a matching thread. So here I am filling my bobbin and I'll just attach it to the place where it has to be attached, and we'll start with the stitching part now. So yeah, first I'm going to join both the top parts together in this manner. I'll just stitch it using the smallest stitch so that it does not remove. So I'm done with the one side. I'll just stitch the other side also and I'll show you how it's done. So yeah, you just need to connect both the shoulder parts together. And now you need to take few rectangular strips sort of thing, to cover the neck part. So these small strips you need to join together, and you need to make a big lengthy strip or a lace sort of thing out of it in this manner, which we are going to use to cover the corners of the neck. So we'll just keep the cloth part facing the good side upwards and the piping part facing the good side downwards. So both the good sides should match, and we'll just start stitching it. Make sure that you don't pull the lace sort of thing very tightly. If you do so, there will be wrinkles on the neck area which will look bad. So make sure to keep it loose and stitch it in this manner slowly, very slowly. And you need to cover all the neck area, front and back, in the same manner. Slowly rotate your cloth and go on stitching. It will turn out well, but you need to be patient while stitching this part. And it's done. So my front part is done. I'll be stitching the back part and I'll just show you the final outcome. So here I'm done with both the neck parts, so I'll just leave it aside. There is small touch up for that in the last. So now coming to the skirt part. So we'll just clip, or you can also use any pin, and connect both the good sides facing one on one, and you just start stitching in this manner. So I'm planning to keep just 3 frills in the center so that the cloth gets adjusted on both the sides. So in this manner I'll just gather 3 frills and I'll just stitch it. So this is the front part I'm stitching. You need to be very slow and patient while stitching these frills so that it comes properly. And in the same manner I'll just keep 3 frills on the back and again I'll stitch it. So in the same manner I'll just stitch all the leftover cloth to the top part, and here it is, I'm done. So I just need to attach the other side also. Before that I'll just wear it and see whether it's fitting properly or not, and it's fitting perfectly. So I decided to stitch the other side also so that it will be ready. So while stitching both the sides, you need to attach this thread if you want a thread. So I'll just attach it inside and I'll just stitch it. On the other side also you need to attach it. So in this manner, insert the thread inside those 2 layers of cloth and stitch it. So you need to stitch it straightly, and that's it. As it is an already pre-stitched skirt, I need not stitch the bottom area also, it's already finished. So a little more time saved and it's almost done, I can say. Yes, I'll just style it and show it to you guys in the next part of the video, so stay tuned. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends and families, and do give it a try and let me know in the comment section down below how it turned out. So it's up to you. You can also do any new methods or new varieties if you're very good at stitching, or any new methods. If you have any suggestions, do let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to hear it from you guys. So now the total stitching is done. I'll just reverse it. Yes, it's perfect. And one more thing, I'm not going to add hands to it, as not even a single bit of cloth is left with me, so I cannot add hands. I'll just leave it sleeveless itself, no problem. So for the neck, I'm planning to stick it inside using a fabric glue. Actually, you can just fold it inside and stitch on the corners, but as I have mentioned already, I don't have the same color thread, so if I stitch that outer layer with this yellow thread, it would look very odd. So I just decided to stick it using fabric glue. Make sure that you stick it properly and iron it once so that it's fixed. So in this manner, I'm just sticking it. If you want, or if you have a proper color, the same color, you just go on stitching, it would be far better. If I get the same color thread, I'll just stitch it once more. So it's actually a very different color, so I don't think I get that same color, but still I'll just give it a try. If I get, I'll just stitch it out on the top of the glue. Otherwise you can just leave it like that, it's not a problem, but it's safe to stitch it. So that's my opinion. And here I'll just iron it on the top, and a beautiful dress is ready. So this is the final outcome. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! I really loved the outcome, and you can see me wearing this very often from now on. I'm really loving it. I just can't believe that I made it with my own hands. I really struggled to connect those red strings, but yeah, it's worth it. So that's it for today's video. Hope all of you enjoyed. Do let me know in the comment section down below how much you like this video, and about this dress also. I would love to hear it from you guys, and rate this dress from 1 to 10 in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.